Hi darlings! A giraffe is a large herbivorous mammal, and is known as the tallest living animal on Earth. Its interesting appearance has attracted the attention of humans, especially children. So let's hear some interesting and wonderful facts about giraffes. Number 1. Julius Caesar brought the first giraffe with him to Europe. The scientific name of the giraffe is Giraffa camelopardalis, for which there is a special reason. The first giraffe appears to have been brought to Europe by Julius Caesar in 46 BC, probably as a gift from Cleopatra, queen of ancient Egypt. This animal was noticed at that time because of its calm and kind behavior and its unique way of walking. In fact, this animal has many similarities to camels and leopards, which is why the Romans saw the giraffe and named it Camelopardalis or camelopard, and this name is still used today as its scientific name. Number 2. Giraffes mate very strangely and give birth. We all know that animals have a special season for mating, but this is a little different for giraffes. It goes through a specific 1-year cycle. To do this, the male giraffe must determine if its mate is fertile enough to mate. Therefore, when the male giraffe approaches the female giraffe and the female giraffe realizes that the male giraffe intends to mate, she urinates. The male giraffe also smells and tastes the urine to find out if the female giraffe is currently fertile. However, the female giraffe becomes cute and walks after attracting the favorable opinion of the male giraffe. The male giraffe must also follow him and eventually convince him to mate. After mating, the giraffe's gestation period will last 460 days. Interestingly, giraffes give birth in a standing position, and the baby giraffe is born from the head and will fall to the ground from a height of about 2 meters. Number 3. The tallest giraffe. Male giraffes sometimes reach more than 5.5 meters and the tallest female giraffes are about 4.5 meters high. If you like the video so far, like and subscribe. Thank you. Number 4. Humans have been inspired by giraffes in the production of space equipment. No doubt you never thought that humans were inspired by giraffes in their space travel. But in the 1980s, NASA turned to giraffes to solve the problems of astronauts returning from space travel. At that time, astronauts entering the Earth from very low gravity conditions had problems with very high gravity. In fact, when astronauts return to Earth, more gravity causes their blood pressure to rise in the lower torso and lower blood pressure in the brain. Thus, for a while, the astronauts suffered from anesthesia or blurred vision, and this condition continued until they became accustomed to gravity. At this time, an intelligent physiologist named Alan Hargans found that baby giraffes experience the same condition at birth, but 1 hour after birth they can easily stand and walk. So he and his colleagues examined the arteries and circulatory system of newborn giraffes, which eventually led to the production of a negative pressure generator in the lower torso. NASA researchers also studied the circulatory system of adult giraffes to address the problems that arise for astronauts in different and variable gravitational conditions, and then used their findings to create a special astronaut suit that would solve the problem. Number 5. There are 4 completely different species of giraffes. No doubt you have a clear and unique mentality and image of the giraffe, but you should know that in complete disbelief there are 4 completely different species of this animal. According to geneticist studies on 190 African giraffes, there are different genetic species of giraffes. In a way, they are similar to each other, like the polar bear and the black bear. In fact, these species include the southern giraffe, with 2 other subspecies, the northern giraffe, with 3 other subspecies, the Maasai giraffe, and the reticulated giraffe. So, if you look at Kenya's wildlife, you will see that different species of giraffes live together. Interestingly, different species of giraffes never mate in the wild and only mate if kept in captivity for long periods of time to produce hybrid offspring. A professor at the University of California has done research on why different species of giraffes never mate with other species despite living in a common territory, and concluded that because of one territory, they belong to different groups. They live based on rain patterns. The phrase refers to other regional changes in different rainfall patterns that give rise to green seasons that change in any mating season. Thus, 2 different species will never mate and have children at the same time. Number 6. Giraffe food. The giraffe is a herbivorous animal that feeds on the foliage of the highest levels of trees and does not compete with other animals for food. Do you like giraffes too? Really, which item of this video did you like the most? Comment for me. Thank you.